The Rashee Rice situation had a lot going on behind the scenes, and I had been periodically trying to get an update on what was happening with Rashee Rice. And I was told on a fairly consistent basis, I'll get back to you soon. I'll get back to you soon. Let's talk soon. And I never had a chance to have that conversation before the news hit yesterday that Rice has pleaded guilty to 2 of the felony counts for the street racing incident that happened in Dallas in late March of 2024. Here's what it means. Look, he's going to do 30 days with 5 years probation. The bigger issue is, what will the NFL do? And there are 2 different ways this can go. Now, before I get to the 2 very simple options that the league will have, we need to understand 2 things. One, there's no precedent for this under the personal conduct policy. There's no street racing incident in a major city that resulted in multiple injuries and 8 felony counts with a guilty plea to 2 of them. We don't have something we can reliably point to as what the NFL has done in the past. This is what they'll do now. Also, the NFL does whatever they want to do. So if there was precedent, it wouldn't matter. They decide what's right in the context of each case, and they don't want to be bound by what they've done in the past. They want to be able to make the decision, this is what we think is right for right now. With that background, it can happen, and I'll use these 2 examples because I think it's the best way to encapsulate it, even though the conduct at issue is dramatically different. There's the Justin Tucker outcome. There's the Deshaun Watson outcome. And the Tucker outcome goes like this. The league proposes a suspension to Rice. Rice and the league negotiate the terms of the suspension. They reach an agreement on a number of games. 6, 8, 10, I don't know. Let's say 8. Let's say league wants 10, Rice wants 6, they settle on 8. That's how negotiation happens often. 8 games. It's done, it's over, and it's served to start the season. And after the 8th game, he's back, he's clear, he's paid his debt to the league and his debt to society, and off he goes, subject to his remaining probation. The other path is the Deshaun Watson path, and that is whatever the league offers, whatever the league proposes by way of a suspension is too much for Rashee Rice. And he says, no, I will pursue my rights. You have to take this to a hearing before Judge Sue L. Robinson. Let her decide what the punishment should be. Let's have the appeal that goes back to the commissioner. The commissioner can't change any of the facts that are determined by Judge Robinson, but the commissioner can change the number of games or whatever punishment is imposed. Now, there's no factual dispute here. We've seen the videos. What's he going to say? It wasn't me. Too late for that. What's he going to say? I wasn't street racing. Too late for that. So I think his best play is to do the best deal he can with the league. If it's 8 games, if it's 10 games, whatever it is. And we'll see. We'll find out. He needs to get back and establish himself as much as he can this year, but as both healthy and effective, because this is the 3rd NFL season. And he wasn't a first-round pick, so next year he'll be in his 4th year. Now, I may have to do a little research here. Depending upon the length of the suspension, there's a chance he won't be a free agent after the 2026 season. That's a wrinkle that I hadn't thought of, that I'll have to look into. But when he sets himself up for a payday, that's something that's going to be based upon ability to play and play well and stay healthy. And between the knee injury from last year and whatever time he's going to miss this year, he's going to have some work to do when he comes back. But I think the best outcome, get it done, get it resolved, work out a deal, and move forward. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.